Guys, I'm Matthew from Garmin. I'm here to have a bit of a chat with you about our new action cameras, the VIRB X and XE. This is our second generation of action camera, so we've taken up the video quality level somewhat over the previous version. The new one will now run 1080 frames, 1080p at 60 frames per second, and 1440 at 30 frames per second, as well as 240 frames slow-mo, so you can get really nice slow motion action shots out of the camera. The XE, which is the higher level version, also brings in Pro mode into the camera, so that's things like white balance, ISO to get those sort of special effects and work in low light situations, that sort of thing, as well as having a gyro-based image stabilization system on it, so to give you really smooth image stabilization out of the camera. I guess the reality is on cameras is everyone out there that does a camera these days does awesome video quality. That's taken as a given. But what we do is we bring in some additional features for the fishers and the boaties out there that no one else can do. Things like we can actually power ours up, so we can wire ours into the ignition system of the boat. You can put on a rugged charge clip here, and you can actually power the camera up. You can drop a 128 gig card in the camera and basically just record all day without having to worry about batteries turning off and on, so you just never miss any of the action at all during the day. You won't miss the stroke or whatever it might be. Other cool things that we do, the cameras are Wi-Fi enabled, so that will enable you to obviously control the camera from your phone like you expect to be able to through the app, but you can also stream the data onto a compatible Garmin sounder unit. So this is a GPS map 7412. As you can see here, we've got our image data here streaming. You can see my hand waving there. So that's actually what's being shot, so you can see what's happening elsewhere on the boat or out the back of the lure spread. You can actually control the camera from there, so you can take a photo, or you can stop and start the video. You can see your battery percentages and which camera is actually being recorded. You can run up to 5 cameras on that Wi-Fi stream, so you can see various angles from the boat. And I guess the last thing to talk about is the sensor data and the metric streaming, if you like, that the cameras are capable of taking in and overlaying on the video to give you a better story. So things like in a boating environment, if you've got NEMA 2000 data enabled on a Garmin Wi-Fi network, is you can stream in things like water depth off your transducer, water temperature, GPS location. If you've got engine data coming in through your NEMA 2000, you can get your revs and your torque and your fuel flow and so on and so forth. And all that data can be run across the video, so you can see, what's behind the video. You're running fast in a boat, that's a given. What's actually behind that? How much fuel is being used? How fast you're going? So on and so forth. If you're a fish show, you put a heart rate monitor on to yourself, and you actually see what your heart rate is whilst you're catching that fish. So I guess that's the key summary about the cameras. They are all new, pretty soon in stores, and you'll be able to see them with your marine dealer soon. And if you want to find out more, go to our website, garmin.com.au. Thank you.